I didn't think I was going to have updates for you guys so soon, but I'm going to do my best in trying to keep you guys up to date. Very quickly, crude oil prices are skyrocketing. One thing that I want to remind you is one of Trump's main focuses has been dropping oil prices, dropping energy prices down. And, Iran being a huge exporter of this, we'll see how it impacts the market. But as of right now, things are looking absolutely crazy, right? So we have $76 a barrel crude oil is here, and oil prices are now up 40% since April 9th. Don't forget, lower energy prices were President Trump's primary tool to drive inflation lower. As soon as this begins to get tracked that oil prices are going up, this will make it more expensive at the pump and more expensive for energy and included in our CPI reports. It's not included in core CPI because that's all items less food and energy, but it's definitely included in overall CPI. So if this continues and if this holds, then yes, the energy sector in that CPI section will most likely see a huge jump up, therefore causing inflation to gap up. So what do we know so far? Breaking news says Iran says it will respond harshly. And this is why I'm making this video, because it's not just against Israel anymore. It's also and the US following tonight's attack. So it's been made very clear that the US was not involved with this attack against Iran. It was made very clear that the US and Donald Trump, made it very clear to Israel that they do not support this attack and that they do not want to be a part of it, right? In doing so, it looks like they're still trying to get us involved. So breaking, Israeli officials claim that there is a very high chance that the entire Iranian general staff and several senior Iranian nuclear scientists were killed in the Israeli strike tonight. And supposedly there's already a second wave of strikes that are coming from Israel to Iran right now. So by the time that we wake up tomorrow morning, who knows, right? Will Israel get attacked, or will they be able to defend themselves, and vice versa? It looks like they're already preparing for full-on war. I've seen a series of messages that are saying, if Israel started it, we'll end it. I don't really understand how they expect to end it, which as of right now, to my understanding, Israel has a much stronger army. Nonetheless, of course, anything can happen, and maybe we don't know something that Iran does. Nonetheless, it sounds like a very vicious retaliation is planned. This is how precise Israeli intelligence and execution is. Pinpointed attack eliminated the head of the IRGC directly in his apartment, nearly 2,000 kilometers away from Israel. And it shows the point of attack in this entire apartment complex. This is, I guess, one of the Iranian officials. Iranian chief of staff, Mohammed Bagheri, has been eliminated. So again, markets are reacting. Oil prices are rising. Crude oil prices are rising. Therefore, if that gets tracked on the inflation report, we'll most likely see inflation begin to go up, which again, just came in lower than what was expected. Overall, NASDAQ market is down 1.7%, which again, in my opinion, isn't that much of a drop based off of how severe this can be. Now, what happens if Iran does attack Israel, right? Do markets drop further? Now, a retaliation from Iran against Israel is kind of like, okay, it's bound to happen, right? We all understand that. Based off of that threat, they don't plan to just attack Israel. They also plan to retaliate against the US. My question to you guys is, do you really think that they're crazy enough to get us involved? And if so, imagine how the markets would react then. So again, this is definitely not something that I want to see happening. But again, as the story continues to develop, I'll do my part in keeping you guys up to date. As of right now, again, I'm excited to see how the markets open, to see if things settle down and markets do begin to recover, or if things do get worse before they get better. It's going to be a pretty interesting and eventful live trading session tomorrow. I hope to see you there. And if you want to tune on in to watch me trade live as everything develops, it's going to be the second link in the description down below. I will be going live right at market open, so just make sure that you sign up before market open tomorrow. Again, it's a one-time payment, lifetime access, and you can join for as little as $1.35 a day is what it breaks down to. It's a one-time payment, lifetime lifetime access. And of course, you also get access to the LPP lesson library. It's all included. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. If not, I'll see you tomorrow at Market Open for our live session. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.